Namaste, I JVN Dr. Juhi Singh, Assistant Professor at Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today's our topic is the concept of health. In this concept of health, we are going to learn about the well-being. Well-being of an individual or group of individual have objective standard of living and well-being. Level of living and subjective quality of life component. Thus, distinction is drawn between the concept and level of living, consisting the objective criteria and the quality of life, comprising the individual own subjective evaluation of these well-being. The two aspects of the health is subjective and objective. Subjective, it is formed by the sensation and feeling of a person suffering from the diseases, and then objective, it is formed by the objective parameter obtained by the measurement of the structure and function of a person during the diseases. The quality of life can be evaluated by assessing the person's subjective feeling of happiness and unhappiness about the various life concerns. So this is all about the concepts of health. So next topic is the concept of prevention. Prevention of the diseases, like we can define as this: disease prevention activities designed to protect the patients and the other member of the public from the actual or potential health threats and their harmful consequences. Disease preventions cover the measures not only to prevent the occurrence of the disease, such as the risk factor reduction, but also to arrest its progress and to reduce its consequences once established. This is according to the WHO. So successful prevention depends upon what is the knowledge of causations. What is the knowledge? You have the causation knowledge, dynamic of the transmission, identification of the risk factor and the risk group, ability of prophylactic and early detections and treatment measures, facilities of these treatment procedure, evaluation and development of these processes. Level of prevention, how many people, how many level of the prevention, how many level of the prevention. The concept prevention can be best defined. The concept of level of prevention, just like a timeline we can understand. So firstly, from the 1993 level and Clark was come to prevent the diseases, and then 2001 Bassett comes. Let's talk about in 1953 level and Clark. In many textbooks of preventive medicine, this 1953 this level and Clark is come. They define the 5 level of applications, that health promotion, specific protections, early recognitions, and promote the treatment, disability limitations, rehabilitation, based on his paper of the disease syphilis. And then 1957 commissions on the chronic illness, preventions of chronic illness. First, use the word primary and secondary prevention. Primary prevention, like averting the occurrence of the diseases. Secondary prevention is halting the progressions of the disease and from its early unrecognized state to the unrecognized state to more severe one and preventing the complications. Then in 1950, also Level and Clark is common. Second edition retitled Preventive Medicines for the Doctor and the Community. So define 5 levels into the 3 categories. Primary prevention, health promotion, serving for further general health and well-being. Specific protection measure applicable to the particular disease or group of disease in order to intercept the cause before they involve man. Then secondary prevention, early recognition and prompt treatment. preventing a spread to the other if the disease is communicable, complication and sequel, and promote prolonged disability. Tertiary preventions, disability limitation, preventions or delaying of the consequences of clinical and advanced diseases. Rehabilitations are aiming at preventions aiming at preventions of the complete disability, although the atomic and physiologic changes are stabilized. In 1967, third editions of Level and Clark, that preventive medicines for the doctor and community level of prevention as a pleas of prevention and disability limitations was transferred to prevention to a secondary phase of the prevention. In 1983, Gordon Public Health Report limited the use of the word preventions to the person who have not yet suffered a discomfort or disability due to the diseases. Classification of the target population, like universal measure to everyone, selective measure for the above risk demographics, indicated measure for the individual at risk. In 1985, Tana Hill reviewed the usage of the primary, secondary, tertiary by the different author and proposed a new classification. Foci of the preventions of the first occurrence of an illness, unwanted phenomenon, prevention of avoidable consequences of illness and other unwanted states through early detection when there is favorable effect of the outcome, prevention to avoidable complications of established disease or other unwanted state, prevention of recurrence. In 2001, Froome and Bensett expanded category of the prevention from the 3 to 7, just like level 1, reducing the exposure to the etiologic agent, level 2 increasing resistance to the disease, level 3 defining as it is screening for the risk factor for the disease, level 4 preventions of the recurrence in asymptomatic individual after the disease related event, level 5 treatment aimed at preventive complication in asymptomatic individual after the disease related events, level 6 treatment of asymptomatic patients for the cure, palliations or the reduction of mortality. Level 7 rehabilitation of adjustment to intermediate condition. In 2008 to 2009, Ronald Hattis draft stage of the 2012 stages of the disease development and the corresponding stage of the disease prevention, like exposure, avoidance of exposure, equestation, reduction of equestization, advancement progression, interpretation of the progression, complication, avoidance of the complication, death of disability, delay of the mortality, rehabilitation of disability, palliative care of the inevitable death. The stage 1, disease 1, disease 2, disease 3, disease 1 exposure avoidance, like type 1, type 2 diabetes, disease 1, healthy eating, limit simple carbohydrate, maintenance health, weight exercise. And in disease 2, it's other HIV, a distance from the sex or screening and what we have to say that this is monogamy of the seronegative partners, no injection drug use in the disease 3, like just like you can say the dental caries, avoidance of the sticky fermentable carbohydrate diet. Then stages disease equestation, reduction in diabetes, we can say in type 2 diabetes, weight loss, consider metformin if the insulin resistant, pre-diabetes, and in HIV, condoms promotions and programs and discharges drug abuse, needle sharing, and in dental caries, stealing at pet fishes, use of the fluorides and flag control. In the stage third, eruptions of the delay and disease advancement, anti-diabetic drug monitoring, HbA1c, FBS, fasting blood sugar, proteinuria, lipid, bariatric surgery if needed. And in HIV, antibody screening monitoring, CD4, viral load, treatment with the antiretrovirals, and in dental caries, preventive resin restoration, conservative restoration ART, avoidance or the delay of disease complications. In diabetes, AC inhibitor, ARB prevent renal sequelae, strict glucose control, lipid control, foot and eye care, prophylactic treatment for the opportunistic infection, indirect pulp capping, deep caries and restoration, delay of the monitoring from the disease complications, renal dialysis, coronary stents and bypasses, intensive treatment for severe opportunistic infection, root canal treatment and prophylactic rehabilitation. So beyond of the disease prevention, Breslow proposed in 1999 moving beyond the disease prevention and aiming for the energy and reserve the health that permit beyond life full of zest, the anger ability to meet the life challenges. Thus, the supplementary paradigm consists of 4 stages of health promotion wellness was developed. Stages of wellness: stage 1, exposure of positive health influences; stage 2, adoption of the positive health practices such as healthy exercises, diet, recreation, adequate sleep, etc. Stage 3, increase in the indicators of health and wellness due to health practices such as increased strength and flexibility, immunity, optimal BMI, etc. Stage 4, achievement of a specific defined health and wellness goals and both subjective example, sense of well-being and energy, fulfilling social relationship, objective measures like health, cognitive function, productivity, capability for the role fulfillment and the achievement. So there are the different level of preventions, just like the concept of the prevention is best defined in terms of the level of prevention. Traditionally, primordial prevention, primary prevention, secondary prevention, tertiary prevention and quaternary prevention. So let's talk about the primordial prevention. Prevention of emergence of development of the risk factor in the countries and population group in which they had not yet appeared. It consists of action and measure that inhibit the emergence and establishment of the environment, economic, social and behavioral conditions, culture patterns of the living known to increase the risk of diseases mainly associated with the chronic disease. Intervention, individual and the mass education has to start in childhood when health risk behavior begins. Example of primordial prevention: national program and policies on the food nutrition, against smoking and drugs, to promote regular physical activity. Responsibility of primordial prevention: parent, teachers, peer groups, impairing health education, government legislating, enhancing, enacting laws, professionals or non-professional organism, industry, hospital, health practitioner, healthcare workers. So this is primary prevention, action taken prior on the onset of the diseases which remove the possibility that disease will ever occur. Intervention, pre-pathogenesis stage of the diseases, concept of positive health and acceptable level of health that will make every individual lead to social and economical productive life. Approaches of primary prevention from the chronic disease like WHO, population or mass strategies like direct at whole population irrespective of the individual risk level, direct toward the social, economic, behavioral, lifestyle changes, high risk strategy, to individual special risk. This is all about the health. So thank you. Namaste. If you have any query,